Happy Chainsaw Man Day! We're back yet again for some more reactions. I'm your host, Thabreakmaster, and this is Chainsaw Man Chapter 210. We are climbing up the ranks with these goddamn numbers, you know what I'm saying? We're going farther beyond. Farther beyond. That's the welcome in. The fact that you're saying you laughing. Is this a funny chapter? Is this a funny chapter? Because I look forward to some hilarious antics that goes on here in this goddamn freaking chainsaw business. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in, Deso. Welcome in, Ghost Tab. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Booga booga. Welcome in as well. You have to felt like Chainsaw Man Part 1 masterpiece is that good. All right, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Like I said, all I'm guessing is since freaking America wants to drop freaking nuclear weapons, nuclear bombs in there, it's gonna have to do something with freaking America in this war, right? Like, because again, this is gonna empower her abilities and everything of that nature, and also she might end up remembering exactly what it was that she forgot, right? So these are the thought process that I have going into this chapter. What that thing is, I mean, she's talking about nuclear bombs, so. Like, are we gonna get confirmation of whether or not she spit out the devil? I don't know. I mean, not whether or not she spit out the devil, whether or not Dingy spit out the devil. I don't know. We're just gonna find out though. All right, tell you top 3 chapters in bro. Who you go? How you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. But all right, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Even though this is number 3, I feel like you've been around. But look, regardless, how you doing? All right, not really a funny chapter, but a very funny moment. All right, bet. Let's just go ahead and get this live reaction going then. Like, the way y'all talking, it sounds like this is a masterpiece of a chapter, something I should have been read, should have started a long time ago. I'm out here being extra late, okay? There's a mistranslation at the end, so I'll comment on it. Interesting. What is going on? All right. Chainsaw Man, chapter 210. Peace. So wait, maybe that takes away everything I was just talking about, because, I mean, there's no peace. There's no peace. There's literally bombs being dropped. So I have to call peace. That chapter makes no sense to me. Unless it's peace for Asa / Yoru, right? The most peaceful time for her is when it's war. So maybe that's what it's talking about? I don't know. Nuclear weapons. That's right. Nuclear weapons. My top favorite devil is Nuclear Weapons Devil. But why do I remember? The nuclear weapons devil got eaten by the Chainsaw Man, Taiki Fujimoto. Did he puke it up? I mean, again, his stomach is open. I don't know if he actually like threw it up or whatever the case is. We don't know yet, right? Unless she's gonna confirm this. Let's see what happens here. She out here laughing. I see. It's not because he puked it up. Oh, it's because America reinvented nuclear weapons from scratch. Well, I mean, never mind. Okay, I guess that goes, like, just thrown out the window. We were already expecting, like, oh, he threw him back up, and no, they, like, the way they explained it from last chapter, I was thinking, yeah, they actually just straight up remade it all together. Bro, that's bad. This is commentary right here. This is commentary on America. All right, Fujimoto, where do you want to go with this? America, yeah. It was so funny. Interesting. Mistranslations was so funny. What is going on? What the heck are you talking about? Okay, see, I knew she wasn't dead yet. I was about to say, there ain't no way freaking the Fallen Devil's dead off of all this. Now, granted, that was a very powerful punch. You know, the whipping nene action was kind of insane. I'm not going to lie to you. But, like, I didn't think she was going to be dead off of this. Oh, what? Oh, peace. Like, love and peace, or the victory sign. Oh, because she was trying to attack, but then she came behind her because she used her freaking sonido. She has the fastest sonido in all of the espadas. All right, so you're up behind her doing the peace sign. I won. Come again. I'm cold. Turn into clothes. What? Hey, what? But you're not even touching her. Huh? Hey, yo! Oh, snaps! This can't be. What is happening? Wait, hold on. Whoa. Okay, her power has jumped dramatically. She didn't even touch her, and she's already turning into clothes. Like, oh no. Oh no. She's OP now. She's OP now. She's not as victory in Japan, but peace and free. Yeah, exactly. Of course. I remember everything now. I don't love Dingy. I'm in love with America. This is real? What you want to what? Bro, I, he's saying we so bad that the war devil herself is like, yes, let's go, America. You did it again. When all the chips are down, I know you will come back and throw some bombs at us. I appreciate you. Like, ain't no freaking way. This is why she look like this. Like, why she is so happy about this. She's like, yeah, America. I can't. How you doing, CJ? Welcome in. This is like a South Park episode. Honestly, yeah, it's another one of those. It's another one of those. All right, you know, we're getting a massive power up because America was now on my bingo card. I mean, we should have saw it coming. Actually, we should have saw it coming. It's not like we were already doing. Like in this world, America still be doing things. America still be doing things, all right? They gotta stop. Like, you're not making anything any better. God dang it. Welcome in, Thumper. I'll go with the not so subtle social commentary. Seriously, it's not freaking subtle at all. He said it's direct. Like, y'all go to war. God. I was going one of the extras he drew. Yoru, yes, as Uncle Sam. Yeah, I remember that. There's greater context behind this. Like, he is telling you how he feels about America. Like, Booster was like, no, don't worry. All right, all the Americans gonna read this. Y'all gonna love it. Yeah, like this is insane. I can't. Huh? Okay. What? Wait. Why is she naked? Wait. What? Okay. What's happening here? America made me powerful. I can't. It's like she is so freaking happy. Like, it's weird to see her this happy. It's throwing me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Terrifying and attractive. Thanks, America. I mean, thank you, America. Thank you. Oh my God. Are you seeing the national anthem? I'm done. Yo, this chat is freaking stupid. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. What? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming. It's hard to read. Like, I can't believe you're actually doing this right now. Oh my God. Whose rough strides and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watch. We're so gallant streaming. In the rocket's red glare, in the bombs bursting in air, yea, through the night, that our flag was still. They dropping bombs, bro. Like, they still dropping bombs. How many nukes are you gonna drop in this area, bro? Calm down. Like, you don't need that many. Like, I know. Oh my goodness. I mean, that is the consequences of war and what nukes can do. I was laughing my butt off, and then I mean, obviously, this is again commentary. This is wow, whew, that's wow. Okay, it is the Star-Spangled Banner. Yeah, we wave over the land of the free and the home. I don't give a crap anymore at this point. This is. God dang. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm looking at this because I mean, again. You know, there was a time we've done this before, and it was not good. Because the dropping nukes in of itself is not even just the impact that it does, like, you know, the first initial impact. It's the effects after the nuke has went off, right? And the fact that they're dropping multiple nukes, like, this is actually insane. Like, this world in Chainsaw Man is pretty much going to be in ruins altogether. Like, I don't know how this is actually going to pan out here, but good God, like, this is ridiculous. This girl actually has her hand. She really is. She's pledging allegiance to the flag. All right. It's like, bro, what? Boy. Magical transformation. I mean, it really is a magical girl transformation, all wrapped up in just destruction and devastation and sadness. Like, I am so conflicted with emotions right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, God, ain't not enough nukes. And no, there's enough, bro. That's enough, God. in the anime. She better be speaking English. She has to be. There's no way she isn't at this point. All right. She was high. I mean, honestly, look, you're high on power. That's what happens to you. Okay. That's finally finished her final villain transformation. Yeah, this is her final form, guys. All right. Say goodbye to the genes that everybody's thirsting over. By the way, I just want to throw that out there because I see y'all suckers online. Yeah, I see those suckers on. I see you over there on freaking X. Over there on that big old Twitter thing. You goon action. What's wrong with y'all? Of course, Yoru was an American patriot. Yeah, right. Yoru went full Makima mode, ponytail and everything. True. Actually, yeah, this is Makima style haircut. Whoa, what is this? That is very true. I didn't even notice that. With the fallen devil. I mean, look. Can we get much higher? Like the fact that you made a freaking primordial devil your clothes, that's saying something. She made a statement right there. God dang. You out here, you like, oh, you're so weak. I remember you being this week. Oh, you're trash. Now you're clothes. Now it's like kill, baby. Can you still talk? Like, can the fallen devil still talk at least? All right. Okay, reminds you of the design of the George Washington arrow. Interesting, really. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what this going for here. I mean, she is an old being. That's crazy. Yoru, are you really going to do it? You just stay put and watch like a good girl. Okay, what's she about to do though? What's going on here? Dinky, you need to get your butt up, bro. Like, you need to stop laying there. All right, we got some stuff going on here. Someone pulled the cord, it looks like, from what I'm seeing here. Wait, what? What? Oh, what's happening? Is he in subconscious? Hammy, what? Hello? Actually, it's not Axe Fam, it's Death Devil, but he doesn't know that, actually. Actually, I was never Fammy. You can call me... What is wrong with the chapter? What? You gonna call me Little D? What Little D? Fujimoto. No one's gonna call freaking the Death Devil Little D. Hold on a second. What did I read? What is this? What is this chapter? This is what? Well, the hottest rap album, honestly, she ready to go, right? Got that little in there. Little thing is wrong. In the French and original chapter, her name is Shishan. So that's the mistranslation. But you know what? You know what? That crap's hilarious. We gonna keep that. We gonna keep that. All right, come on, Go Sav, man. Look, we gotta keep that one. All right. If that's what she wants to be called, let her be called Little D. All right. When Little D gets on the field, it's all over. I can't. The fact that they have the national anthem of America up in the chapter. Again, I have to say this, and I've said this many a times when it comes to anime and manga and the art form that it is, it can tell any kind of story, okay? I've said this many a times, and this is one of the best things about animation from Japan in general, right? It's the type of storytelling that you can get out of this type of situation. You know, you're not gonna get this anywhere else, okay? You are not this particular type of chapter. You will not get anywhere else, but for freaking from manga or anime, all right? From Fujimoto's freaking mind, bro. Like, you're not gonna get anything like this, and this is one of the greatest things about why I like anime and manga to begin with, because of storytelling like this, because of the commentary even by this matter. It's just quite interesting seeing this perspective from Fujimoto here, because this is literally a statement I feel like he's trying to make right now, especially given, you know, certain circumstances have been going on, especially considering there has been like this trade thing going on also political wise, right? Like real life, like there's been something going on with us, but we're not getting into full political mode. We could, but because the chapter, like, it's setting us up to like talk politically, right? But we don't need to do all that. Just know that Fujimoto does not hold back. And he gave us everything in this chapter. I didn't expect him to go this hard, but this man said, no, I got you. Don't worry about this, because, like, you're going to find out what's going on with Yoru and just how powerful this sucker is. And it's crazy to even think that America being the way we are, right? Like, we just can't help ourselves. We end up finding a way to still create this crap and to generate further war. Like, it's insane. We forgot. In this world, we forgot about nuclear weapons, and somehow we still managed to make them again. Like, that's insane. That's actually insane, right? Like, The first time could be a mistake. The second time, there is no mistake. Okay, you're actively doing this. Like this is it's an insane type of like thing here. And the fact is, you don't even need that devil to come out. Like the devil can just reappear at any moment at this point in time now, regardless of like if he's in the stomach or not. Right? Like this is insane. This chapter, I don't even know what to really like. Obviously, this is a great chapter, right? Like, reaction-wise, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Okay, Fujimoto, you outdone yourself with this one. Also, the art was really good this chapter, by the way. I just want to throw that out there, because typically there's always, like you know, some inconsistencies here and there, but the art was actually pretty solid this entire chapter. So, honestly, you again, you stepped it up in this one, but I guess because you really wanted to make some commentary real quick. He said, I got something for y'all, all right? Look at this. Look at this guy. Becomes shine, meaning death or oh, okay, interesting. What is wrong? Okay, family was also a mistranslation. It was a Kiga in the Japanese version. Oh wait, what does that mean? You're gotten the same buff, but death and family are just getting as strong. Yeah, exactly. Like just because you see Yoru getting freaking OP, death, you already know death. Like look at what's going on. Again, the fact that he even showed, that's why I couldn't keep even reading the goddamn Star Sprinkle banner and all that crap, because like it was just like, you know, what we're seeing, again, this is what nuclear weapons do to the human body. And, like, I know this is just drawings, but, like, this is a reality that was once something that actually happened for real, in real life. And this is why, you know, you don't advocate for war in the first place, okay? God, it's like, this kind of destruction and devastation is uncalled for and unnecessary. Like, what is happening with this war in this freaking manga, by the way? Like, what is going on? Because why are we dropping multiple nukes? Like, they're not stopping. Like, I need to know what happened exactly. Like, how we got to this point is the thing here in this world of Chainsaw Man. That's my honest God question that I have at this point. I don't know if we're ever going to get the actual answer to that, because I don't think Yoru even cares about the answer to that question, because all she cares about is her getting stronger. So she's like, thank you. All right, good. Oh, hunger. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, you that random Captain America? Yeah, exactly. American Devil. And you saw had a bunch of guns, and yeah, exactly. Again, he's never been subtle about his viewpoint on America. Like, I don't blame him for why he feels this way. Like, it's insane. But good God. Oh, man. Maximum transformation stands on wearing a girl's clothes. Ayo, I mean that's what she's doing though. It was also Kika in the Spanish translation. Oh, okay, gotta do better. Do better, America. That's what I'm trying to say. Goddamn. Armando from Manga Plus. Oh. Well, I mean, that's funny to even say that, because like I'm reading off the Shonen Jump app. The Shonen Jump app is the one that says that. That's funny. It's supposed to be an official translation. So I mean, are they using AI? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't know if y'all heard, but like Crunchyroll has been like testing the whole AI translation stuff nowadays, and so sometimes AI be getting it wrong. All right, look, I'm just saying they trying to get rid of translators now. But okay, I'm kind of curious of what kind of conversation Death and Danger are gonna have here. I mean, the pieces are finally moving. The whole point was to get Yoru to a certain strength level, and she's at that point now that she can straight up solo anything and anyone. Also, I mean, I guess Denji's got to watch out. The fact that she just said that too, she's like, she don't love Denji, she loves America. I mean, I wonder if she's gonna retract that statement from before of not transforming him into a weapon. And the fact that she doesn't even have to touch nobody now to even do that is kind of insane. Like, so if it's an area effect, right? Like, how far of the effect is it? Like, can she transform multiple people into weapons or to any other item that she wants? Right? Like, how far does this go when it comes to her ability at this point now? And you know, these are just a lot of questions I honestly have here. For Shichana, oh my God. Not little D, all right? Slasher family didn't disclose to Denji she is the Death Devil, so she's still unreliable as a character. Exactly. I mean, she always is going to be to some degree, because of just how much lies were like behind her when it comes to who she is as a character. So I do wonder what's even going to be said here. I mean, I don't know what kind of conversation they're really going to have here, unless does she have the idea that maybe Denji should take out Yoru potentially, maybe to put aside, like to make her like make Denji understand that, you know, she's a problem at this point now, and you might need to do something about your girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know where we're going here exactly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing at this point. She had the non-touch transformation power for a while. I mean, if she, I don't know. From what I've been seeing, she always had a tendency of having to still touch something to some degree. I just like, it's just what we're seeing here is just even better. She don't even have to really do much. They're trying to come up with a clever thing so they didn't have to use a Japanese word for death, but that doesn't make sense because Yoru and Asa means day and night. I mean, maybe. Think you having a one-on-one with little well, little D is gonna have some big reveals. That is terrible. All right, that is terrible. Little D, big reveals. I know what you're doing there, all right? Going back to Fire Devil, telling Nikki about a choice coming up. What if during the combo with Little D? Oh my God, is everybody actually calling her Little D? Little D, the choice is the reveal as I need to change the chapter title to Little D at this point. So to save Vanny or save Oscar. True. Ooga Boogie, you're thinking. Very true. Huh. Because, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, because at this point in time, what are you supposed to do here? I can't think of another, like a third option out of the situation here. That's very true. And he has grown attached to her to some degree. So, like, this is going to be a difficult decision. And obviously, Denji's going to try to find a third option, but I don't think this is going to work. An odd one? Hey, David, look, man. It's insane out here. This whole chapter was freaking insane. Yeah. I don't want you to say that as a localization. They purposely decided to adapt Shi-chan and Kiga-chan as Little D and Fami. They didn't translate it weird by mistake. It was a choice. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, again, given what the context of what we're trying to get through this, I mean, I personally don't necessarily mind, especially considering it's kind of funny. Like, the fact that, again, everybody's calling her Little D now. It's kind of funny. All right, look, I don't necessarily mind it. All right, and Bi-Weekly Devil, I had a feeling you can't be dropping this kind of banger, this kind of heat for too long, because you have to cool it off a little bit. But there's a lot to be said about this chapter, and I feel like there's still probably other discussions and other topics that kind of get brought up to talk more about this, because it's just the implications of what's going on right now is pretty staggering, honestly. I have to read Little D in the voice of Chris Hemsworth because of his character in Mad Max. Like, what? You know what? See, I didn't even see Mad Max. So I don't even know the character, unfortunately. Yoru could transform things to weapons without touching them back in chapter 176. Okay. I mean, even then, it's still a pretty impressive ability. I mean, it's not that far. That's not that far back from what we're seeing, anyways. Too. It's really on 210, anyways. He's got to take the week off. I don't know if this man afraid like that. I don't know. I don't think he's like, he's out here chilling probably. He said, I said what I said. I think Fujimoto's like 10 toes down, okay? I said what I said. I will draw something else. Digivolves the big D. Pause. Granted, don't give Fujimoto ideas. Because you know what? We haven't seen the final form of the Death Devil, right? Like, you never know. She might become gigantic, and then she's like, "No, call me Big D." Stop. This is the problem right here. See, this is where the translations come in. It's like, bro, what are we doing? Oh, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what this conversation is going to be about. And if this is actually the choice that's going to be happening here, which makes a lot of sense that you either got to save your girlfriend or save the world. All right? Or saving the cheerleader saves the world. Yeah, y'all don't even know that reference. You're a character in the movie, Feroza calls the character Little D throughout the movie, and he has a very thick Australian accent. Really? Interesting. I mean, I guess it might be worth actually watching Mad Max at some point. Oh, he knows! He knows the reference! Alright. I used to love that show, alright? Siler was an incredible character. Messed up, but an incredible character. Yes, that is a Heroes reference in the big 2025, brother. All right, I had to do it. Maybe I'm showing my age right there, but you know what it is, I liked Heroes. Heroes is a good show. All All right, it sucks that it freaking disappeared off the face of the earth. Granted, I mean, I guess it made sense that it needed to end because it just kept going and going and going, and it's like Solid can only do so much. But that's besides the point. All right, look, we ain't talking about Solid. We talking about America. All right, we talking about America. We talking about freaking Yoru over here saying I love America. I'm saying she knows the whole freaking Star Spangled Banner, right? She's like, give me that, man. Give me that anthem. Where's the American flag? That's the only thing she needs. That's the only thing she's missing. That's the only thing she's missing. All she needed to do was have an American flag situation going on here. I was surprised she don't have it as a cape or something, right? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, that Fujimoto does that. Now, for heroes need to be studied seriously. It did fall apart really bad towards the end. I don't know what was going on here. Little D versus Little Dingy. Actually, if you think about it, Ghost Have, Dingy might also be Little D. Because, I mean, his name's Dingy, it starts with a D. I'm not saying anything else outside of that. All right, just want to clarify before y'all get confused. All right, okay. You understand? Okay. But hey, they about to do it. They about to start talking, about to have a conversation, and I guess I'm gonna see what Yoru was about to do, because apparently Asu's like, you're gonna do it. So what do we expect? What do we expect from Yoru here? What do y'all think is gonna happen when it comes to what Yoru is about to do? When it comes to her abilities, I also wonder just how strong her tank arm is gonna be now, given that she has a massive like boost of strength. Like, how strong is the tank arm gonna be? Like, what else can it actually do outside of what we just already seen with the little array of weapons that was going on here, like a storehouse? I do wonder if there's like more to that ability. It's just obviously she still isn't at the strength that she's like at now. It makes me wonder like if there's something else that can go on with her strength, or is there a combination of both hands coming together and making some other kind of like destruction and devastation? All right, does this make the bomb Dingy stronger by proxy? But the bomb devil? What makes you say that exactly? Part 3 will take place in America. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, to whatever's left in America when it comes to Fujimoto's world and Chainsaw Man, because I have a feeling with them dropping this many nukes, right? I am under the impression that this world that Chainsaw Man's in is about to go into like a world war type of situation, and things are about to get massacred. There's going to be a lot of death and destruction in the wake of all of this, and this might be the precursor, like you guys were talking about before from last chapter, that we might go into like a hell arc, right? This might be hell on earth, like the literal sense, right? It might be actual hell on earth with everything going on here, and the war escalating even further beyond this. Because it doesn't seem like it's going to be stopping anytime soon, which is why I do wonder, like, what is it that's making it go to this level to drop nukes is my thing, right? Like, that's what I'm understanding here. Nuclear bomb power by association. I mean, I guess so. I mean, I guess it would. You got a point there, actually. And if that's the case, it makes you wonder how the fights, like, whenever we do see Rize again, because Rize should come back, I do wonder just how strong she's going to be when she returns in, because this is like up her alley. Again, when it comes to war, a lot of devils benefit from this particular action going on here, right? Which is why, again, you're always like, thank you, all right? So you have to see nuclear powers, weapons, or Great Kong or fraud a few chapters ago. Yeah, look. We didn't know, okay? It's Ugabu, it's okay. We didn't know. I did not see this coming, okay? We didn't see this coming. It's all good, all right? Or did we lost connection to the nuke devil? Possibly. I mean, I wouldn't be, like I just said before when I was reacting to it, I wouldn't be surprised if that devil was able to come out at any point at this point now. The fact that nuclear bombs are now back would dictate that the devil should be able to come back too, right? Regardless of situation, because I mean, this is the question we have, right? When something is erased, but then it gets brought back, like, even if it's digested inside Denji, like, what happens then? Does a new devil form in hell? Or does the old devil that's still there find a way to manage to get themselves out of the situation, right? Because, we just saw Yoru say that he actually didn't throw him up. They just recreated the weapons again. And people are going to have fear of nuclear weapons, right? So I do wonder about this particular devil. Like, what is the makeup of all of this. Like, how does this work exactly? Maybe when we finally see Denji, because I don't know if he's in his right mind. It looks like he got transported into like a consciousness or something. Like, I don't think that's actually his body yet. I don't think, anyways, from what we're seeing. So, but again, how is freaking Death Devil there? Granted, it's death. You can actually see death in your dreams and stuff like that. I've heard like sayings of that nature, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if like she can actually enter in people's dreams, especially the fact that he's also on near death. Like, he's in a near death state, technically speaking, right? So when you're in near death, maybe that's why death can actually visit you in your dreams that way, possibly, right? Possibly. Let's start popping up. Am I good? I don't know. Actually, the last message you dropped was the downfall of heroes need to be studied. After that, you haven't said anything. I don't know what's going on, Desto. If it takes place in America, would make sense for all the gang to meet. I mean, yeah. I mean, again, that's the hot spot right now of nuclear weapons. So I wouldn't be surprised, too. That would be like the spot they need to go to. On the first read, I also thought it took place in Dingy's dream, but they showed the buildings of the school. But so, wait. I mean, look, they're in a school, right? Yeah, I see that, but like, that's why he said what though. But I mean, why is he here? But I mean, okay, well, someone pulled his string. You know what? Maybe that's not even Asa's feet here. Maybe that's someone else's. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's someone just woke him back up in the school. Someone dragged him over here, which is AKA not someone, but it's the Death Devil. Okay. I see. I thought maybe it was like in the dream, but no, it's not. It's not. I mean, it can make sense if it was, but like, no, she just came by and dragged him over here, and then it's like, all right, wake you up. Now let's talk. Okay, I see what we're doing here. All right. Hey, you seem to be good now. I don't know what was going on there. That's kind of weird. Little these missing your earrings in the final page. You think it's a mistake that? Wait, really? Well, given the angle, it's kind of hard. Well, I mean, it usually droops down though, right? Interesting. It could be potential error, but I don't think so. There might be some significance to that. There might be some significance to it. Because you're right. You should be able to still see them even with their hair being like that. I wonder what that means exactly. What did she do? What did she do with them? I mean, it could be a mistake, but at the same time, it also couldn't be. It could actually just be okay. Like when the Miss Knights was a mole. I mean, that's also that. Again, when that happened, I was sitting there like, it looks like Nayuta, but there's something missing. Waha! And then he went back to fix it. But it's like, look, all right, you made me cope even harder in thinking that Nayuta's still alive. All right, Nayuta's still alive. I still think that. I still believe that. I ain't giving up yet. All right, just so you know. I just want you to understand. Watch out the whenever we got our shoes. They're back to the next panel. Yeah, I mean, this is Fujimoto we're talking about, and apparently he has these moments where he kind of forgets small details of his character that he needs to draw. And it's funny, I was just crediting him for how good the art actually is, and if that is the case, that's a shame. But look, it happens to the best of us. Even One Piece has problems like this from time to time. It's not a Fujimoto thing necessarily. Sometimes it's just a serialization week to week basis. This is part of the reason why this man takes so many breaks, so he can avoid things like this. The fact that he came back with another chapter like this week today, it's impressive. Good. Shishan is her name. She prefers like famine for famine, Yoru for war, or Makima Nayusa for control. Possibly. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, why not have an actual preferred name that she can actually go by now? Because before, she was just trying to hide, is the thing here. Yeah. Shinda. So, I mean, she might like that. Do you remember back in the Chainsaw Man Church arc where Sword Hybrid went on a rant about America? I mean, again, Fujimoto does not hide the fact that he has problems commentary-wise, right? Like, about America. But, I mean, again, I don't blame him for what he feels because of just the constant history of what we've seen in the world, okay? In the world. So, yeah. But, I mean, look, it's all coming together. It's all coming together, guys. This chapter, again, was insane to read. I didn't know I was getting into this. I look forward to seeing what this short's gonna look like once the short gets edited. I want to say that right now. When this short gets edited, when it comes to like live reaction, hope y'all been enjoying the shorts. By the way, there's a lot of shorts have been popping up on my feed now. Ace is kind of doing it again. He's showing his editing skills right now. All right. Hope y'all been enjoying those. But overall, easily I can give this. This is a very good chapter. Like this is easily like a 10 out of 10 chapter. It's some of the best work that Fujimoto has done. Honestly, for Chainsaw Man, fantastic stuff right here. It's hilarious just seeing like Yoru's expression and how excited this girl is. She's like, "Yeah, America!" Like, what are you doing? Like, and then to top it all off, a little D. All right, 10 out of 10. I can't look. There's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I can do. All right, there's nothing else I can do. My name is Little D, yo. So much fan already for Little D rap albums. Wait, what? I need to see that. I will be streaming over on twitch.tv/Thabreakmaster here in about maybe like 20 to 30 minutes or so. So, hey, if you can find those deaths, though, please send them over. I want to see those. I want to see them. You want to share this view of America with the Gun Devil arc? Yeah, exactly. Doesn't sound like, hey, it's just, since it doesn't look violent, not counting the nuclear explosion. I mean, that's pretty violent there, Ghost Stab. I mean, I wouldn't. It's interesting commentary to say the least when it comes down to what he's saying, and he's not inadvertently saying like he hates this, right? But it's commentary to showcase that we have a history of these type of things here, right? So it's not inherently wrong to why he feels the way he feels, because I mean history states otherwise. Why he should feel that way is the thing here. So yeah. I was wondering how I was going to title this this whole reaction, honestly, because I had a feeling it's going to do something with America. I just didn't know we were going this far, all right? So, yeah. If y'all can, real quick, for those that are watching, thank y'all for being here. Can y'all like the stream? It helps with the algorithm to push it out to more people so we can actually have more of a conversation of Chainsaw Man in the comment section below and figure out what else is even going on here. The fact that we have a week off, I do think there might be some other conversation points that we need to probably talk upon when it comes to Chainsaw Man here, this particular chapter in general. I feel like there's something else that I'm not seeing or I'm missing here, so I do want to actually kind of go back and maybe cover that, and we might even have a stream next week and just having a bit of discussion about this chapter again and just certain other meanings of what we could be doing here further on within Chainsaw Man. So I would like to try that anyways. What do you think of the new Yoru fit? I saw some people disappointed. It's just a school uniform with extra buttons and a cape. I mean, what were they expecting? I mean, it looked fine to me. Like, this is kind of going back to form a little bit, actually, when it comes to what she tends to look like. It's just the cape was like, the icing on the cake, obviously. There's obvious meaning behind that cape and everything as well. Like I said again, it would have been top tier if she made that thing a freaking American flag, but I digress. I digress, all right? It looks cool, very Makima-esque. Her design, that is. Yeah. I think they are just sick of the school uniform. I mean, I get it, but I mean, does she not go to school? Right? Like, I mean, it could be a preference even for like Asa or something that she just tends to like really gear towards, and Yoru kind of, accepts that fact and just puts that outfit on her anyways. I mean, technically speaking, she could have had anything on. She could have wore anything because she created her own clothes with the Fallen Devil, which is still kind of crazy, but like, the fact that she can even do that makes me wonder, like, is the Fallen Devil really just out of commission? Like, is she really just done like that? Like, come on now. The Four Horsemen have school uniforms. I mean, that's also true too. But I mean, are they not school? They go to school? I don't know. I don't really see a problem with it. I don't know. I will say, I guess, from a character design standpoint, I can kind of understand why people have some issue with it, because if you really think about it, but at the same time, this makes it very accessible. If you think about it, so. And I think maybe that's why Fujimoto is doing this. When it comes to the design for Chainsaw Man, they're all very basic. They're not, like, none of it's so drastically out there that, like, you yourself couldn't cosplay Denji, Aki, Power, any of these characters, because they have regular clothes. Like, they're not, you know what I mean? They're not wearing some anime-esque type of, like, outfit. Like, even what Yoru's wearing right now, it's like, all you gotta do is get a cape, and then boom, school uniform. You're cooked. I mean, you're not cooked. You're done. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I think he's always had it like this from part one. Like, this is nothing new necessarily, so it's weird to even really complain about it. Because you're 200 chapters in, and why are we still complaining about this? Like, I mean, I don't think he's gonna transform and make these like really intricate like designs necessarily. Especially considering that it's not like we're seeing a devil transformation, right? We're not seeing what the devil aspects of what she looks like, in hell or something, right? Now that is different. Now I'll complain if we saw like powers like the blood devil, and we got to see like what she supposed to look like as a devil. I'd be disappointed if that didn't look cool, right? Right? Like those designs matter way more than what we're seeing from the human characters, in my honest opinion. So I don't really have a problem with it. He was, didn't have a uniform. She was a middle school. That's, I mean, she still kind of had a uniform on though. Whatever character in part 1 had a suit, and so it doesn't bother. Yeah, exactly. That's my point, right? Like part 1, everybody had a suit. Like everybody's wearing the same outfit. Again, I think he does this because it makes it more accessible for people to cosplay the characters very easily. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not really hard to get a suit and tie, or just like even just like dress shirt and some slacks, and now you're one of the characters. Like, you know what I mean? Just get a wig, boom. Now you're one of the characters. Like it's not. You know what I mean? I think that's what he was trying to do. Maybe that's the idea to why he's making it so simplistic, or maybe he just maybe he doesn't want to do anything too crazy. I mean, it's also trying to depict some elements of what the real world is. So that's why the designs are not always going to look too extravagant. You're not going to see some Garu characters walking around like, it's not, what I mean? It's not that kind of series. It's never been that kind of series. So like for people to expect her to have something different, I feel like you're missing the point of what the show has been showing you this entire time. So I don't know. Try to cosplay, Fake Solomon. But see, as I was saying, he was a full different devil, and he was in full devil mode. That's why it matters when you see these devils get into that type of like form. That's when the design matters more than anything else, in my opinion. So that's how I feel about it. I have no problems with it. So people need to calm down. You need to start complaining. God, I'm getting tired of people online complaining about things. I've seen suckers. I got a rant to kind of do when it comes to Tokapi, because I saw some comments and this is freaking bad. But again, I will talk to you guys about anime and other things like that over on the Twitch.tv/Thabreakmaster. I'll be streaming over there, like I said, in less than like 30 minutes or so. So please be over there and let's talk a little bit more. We're probably going to play potentially some more Cuphead, but we also got to read some Kagurabachi. So do not forget about that. Kagurabachi is still on, baby. All right? It's still on. All right. Again, like the stream, leave some comments, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the goddamn channel already, because you haven't. You're missing out on these goddamn live streams, all right? Chainsaw Man, every day, all day, okay? Okay. Being there, okay, I appreciate you, Desto. That's talking about. I'll see you guys soon. Until then, people, break out.